So how's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and I'm currently recovering from a cold I caught over the weekend. However, even that will not stop me from making today's video, as we got upcoming spoilers and episode titles for the upcoming Pokemon 2019 episodes, specifically episodes 10 through 12. And I have to say, these episodes look very interesting in my opinion. One episode I'm very excited for, and another episode is much needed in my opinion. Anywho, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe, and maybe hit that notification bell, and it seems that subscribing sometimes doesn't really work. So I'd encourage you to do that. Anyways, on to the video. Now these episode spoilers and titles comes from Serebii, specifically Delphinder, who translated the episode titles and spoilers. So shout out to you guys are awesome. Thank you for giving us this information. So Pokemon 2019 episode 10, which airs on January 26, is titled The Dragonite Paradise and the Dragonair Trial. Professor Sakuragi has told Satoshi and Go about a supposed island where Dragonite live, and the two of them set out to search for it. They head out to sea, riding a dugong Go caught on the way, but run into a sudden storm and get swept away by the waves. And when they wake up at the shore on the island, they see a whole lot of Dragonite before them. So out of the 3 episode spoilers that we got, this is probably the least interesting in my opinion. However, I just gotta say really quickly, Go is just like on a catching rampage. He's gonna have more Pokemon than Ash soon. Cause, wow! Is he gonna catch all these Dragonite? I mean, there's a whole lot of Dragonite in this episode, so I'm wondering if he's gonna catch at least one. Cause this kid, he's getting a lot of Pokemon, but he's not really doing a whole lot to train them. So he's gonna have all this power, but he's not gonna know what to do with it. So yeah, not really too much to talk about this episode, so I guess we'll see how it goes when it airs. So now on to Pokemon 2019 episode 11, which airs on February 2nd, which is titled Koharu, Yamper, and sometimes Gengar too. Despite being the daughter of Professor Sakuragi, Koharu has a very unenthusiastic attitude towards Pokemon. The Yamper that lives with the family is very attached to her, but she's concerned about how everyone around her has labeled her as someone who obviously loves Pokemon, since her father is a Pokemon professor. But one day, a mysterious Gengar shows up at the Sakuragi laboratories and starts annoying everyone. So I just want to say that I actually think that this episode was definitely needed for Koharu at this point. Now, I understand that we're still early into this series, as this is only episode 11, but in my opinion, Koharu has been actually very underwhelming in the series so far, as she hasn't accompanied Ash and Go on their journeys so far. So we don't really know much about her, and besides episodes 1 and 2 where she got a decent amount of screen time, we got to know her a little bit in these episodes, ever since then, she's only been relegated to small appearances in episodes, like she'll appear at the beginning or end of episodes, which is honestly very disappointing. Now I understand that Koharu is a support character, but at the same time, I don't like the idea of them introducing this character and them not doing much with her. So I'm very interested to see what they do with this episode. Like, why does Koharu have an unenthusiastic attitude towards Pokemon? She has shown that she has this attitude in previous episodes, so maybe we'll get to know why she has this attitude. Maybe it's because of Go, maybe because of hanging out with Go all these years it made her just unenthusiastic to the idea of catching Pokemon or befriending Pokemon. So I'm actually very interested to see how this episode plays out, and hopefully it's a good one, as Koharu definitely needs it. And now the episode that I'm definitely most excited for, Pokemon 2019 episode 12, airing on February 9th. It is titled Dynamax Battle, Leon the Greatest of Them All. Professor Sakuragi has given Satoshi and Go tickets to the finals of the Pokemon World Championships, a tournament that decides the best Pokemon trainer in the world. The two of them set off to the Galar region where the stadium is located to see this match with their own eyes. The finals is between Lance, the winner of the Elite Four Cup in the Kanto region, and Leon, who is undefeated record in the Galar region keeps growing. Just how skilled is this undefeated man, Leon? So I want to say this episode is exciting for a number of reasons. Firstly, Leon's appearing. It's very interesting that we're getting Leon's introduction in a battle where he faces off against Lance in the Kanto Elite Four in a Pokemon World Tournament. That's awesome. I'm interested to see how this battle goes, but I'm also interested to see how Leon's personality is portrayed in the anime. I'm just curious as to how he's going to be handled. Also, I should mention that this episode is going to be animated, or the animation director is Masaki Iwane. So we're in for some good animation. That's for sure. so I'm very excited for that. I'm also interested to see if any other characters show up in this episode. For example, will Hop make an appearance in this episode? Leon's his brother after all, so maybe he'll meet Ash and Go in the stadium, and we'll get to know Hop a little bit, or how he's like in the anime. Or he watches his brother on TV from afar. So I'm curious to see if maybe Hop makes an appearance, maybe other characters like Marnie or Bede, Sonya, or the gym leaders. Be interested to see if they make an appearance in this episode as well. Also, it'd be really nice if maybe Lance and Leon spot Ash and recognize him as the champion of the Alola League. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe this is what earns Ash an endorsement from Leon to participate in the gym challenge in the Galar region if they decide to go with that route later in the series. So I'm curious to see what they do with this episode. Very interesting stuff, that's for sure, and a lot of potential here. Anyways guys, that's all I got for this video. What do you guys think? Which episode are you most excited for? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and be sure to like and subscribe. And I will talk to you all later.